What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the next video. In the last video, we gave you an update on where we've been for the last several months. This time, we're going to explain to you why we're not getting married in the Philippines. So first off, last video, we gave the news out that we're engaged. So we'll give you a few reasons why we personally didn't want to get married here in the Philippines. A few are because of the Philippines, and a few other reasons are just personal reasons for us. So, reason number one, you go.
The seminars that you need to attend just to get married here, it's one of those requirements that you need to do so you can go to the next step.
And we don't like that.
And we don't like to do that.
We don't want to have to go to a class and somebody tell us this is how you should be married. This is how you should be a good husband or a good wife.
And then I think they tackle about also the family planning, because of course we have
family
some friends.
Planning,
Family planning, gosh. They should tell that at school before, you know.
Yeah.
Before.
So that's reason number one. Reason number two. A big reason actually for us is the planning and the stress of all this stuff. So we mentioned in the last video, we're going to basically elope. We'll tell you where we're going to elope to in a minute. But we got into actually the planning of doing it in Palawan, and all the stress of, like, you know, how many people to invite, and the family, and the napkin placements, and the coloring, and all that. We got into that. It was just like, it got way too far away from us just focusing on that day and the whole stress of it. We felt like we were planning for everybody else, right? Instead of just ourselves. So I think that's, I mean, is that correct? That's my viewpoint.
Yeah, it's like thinking about guests. We're planning 25 to 30 guests, but it's
not big.
It's not big, but the stress that it will give to us, especially to me, because I'm the one who most of the things plan.
Yeah. And something else, sorry. It's really expensive here.
Very expensive.
Yeah, actually, I've been married before, so I was married before in the U.S. It's more expensive here, like in Palawan, than it is in the U.S. It's crazy.
The venue, and it's just amazing how expensive it is
if
here.
you do like a full-blown wedding. If you go to the courthouse, it's not going to be that expensive.
Yeah, but we're just planning to have simple one, you know. It's a ceremony wedding, but it's a simple one, but the cost is still unreasonable.
Yeah, so that's reason number two. Less stress, but more focus on us and just the day in general, because that's what it's all about, right? So
besides we want to enjoy, you know, our big day. I don't want, like, the day that I get married, I look so stressed and
haggard.
I'm so haggard and so drained because of all the things I plan.
Yeah, so less stress, less money.
Yeah.
Say it.
Reason number 3.
Okay, get out of here, reason number 3. Okay, reason number 3 for us, it's related more to the Philippines. And I'm gonna love the comments that people are gonna, I can already tell what's coming this way. But for us, it's the no divorce thing in the Philippines. So Abby and myself, we're really practical people. So, you know, you can't get divorced here. You can only get annulments. But the annulments are crazy hard to do. They're long time and expensive. So she actually has a few friends that have been married before but didn't work out, and the Filipino woman is just kind of stuck, and she can't get annulment because sometimes she can't afford it, and it's just a bad situation. So, you know, that's just kind of one reason for us, is like, we're being practical. I've been married before, I've been divorced. You know, what if we don't really think of that, but what if it doesn't work out in the end, and then, you know, the foreigner can just go off and go to back to his country and kind of be okay, whereas the Filipina woman is just kind of screwed. So
married here.
Yeah, I think that was just kind of that was actually both of our reasons. It wasn't Abby saying, "Hey, I mean, I'm gonna get divorced. We want to steal all your money." It's not like that. So
it's both our decision.
Yeah, actually, I think I brought that up initially. So that's kind of more practicality. You can only get annulments here, and I can't remember how much the annulments cost, but it's expensive.
250,000.
250,000 pesos. So it's not cheap if it's a single, you know, maybe if it was just like you by yourself and I just like ran off, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can never get married again. But you can't replace this anyway, so Okay, so that's just a few of our reasons why we're not getting married here. But actually another big reason why we're not getting married here is because we want to elope. We want to do it somewhere we can focus on just us, but also have a great time. So, in a beautiful place for us. So, we are going to get married in
Seychelles.
Seychelles. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I think it's off the coast of Africa somewhere, but it's a lot like Maldives. But they actually do the wedding ceremonies there, so we're going to a really nice hotel. We're going to video all this stuff, by the way. We're going to post it on YouTube.
We'll share it with you guys.
Yeah. But we're doing that in June.
No,
July the 4th. July the 4th. This is the best thing. So this was actually my idea. So every anniversary for us from this day forward, if we're back in the U.S., it's going to be fireworks, and we're going to have the day off of work. So that's freaking smart, I think, right?
Yes, I think.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful place. They give away the wedding certificates there. We can do it in a 5-star resort. It's going to be crazy nice. That's another huge reason why we're not doing it here in the Philippines. So that's it for today's video. We're going to be doing some more videos in the next couple of weeks. You know, I was just thinking about, I think another cool video for us to do is the difference between Angeles and Clark. They're right next to each other, but there's a really big difference because Angeles gets, you know, all the dudes come over here for the pokes, but Clark is a really bustling area, a lot of development going on here. I think we'll do a video on that very, very soon. So if you're interested in that, give us a comment. If this is the first time you've ever checked out our channel, please click that subscribe button. We do a lot of videos about living in the Philippines, expats in the Philippines, the lifestyle, just what it's like here in general, just our general lifestyle. We do a lot of traveling as well, so we do some videos around that. So if that sounds interesting to you, point to it. Point to it, Mom. Where's the button?
I don't know.
Probably over there. Click the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!